Hello, hello. You've wandered into the Emberwood, or perhaps Ember's Edge, as I like to call it. This is a series where I play video games, and today we're continuing on with our playthrough of Stardew Valley. There's no need to stay awake, little flame. Let the sound of the valley, the rhythm of the rain, or the crackle of the fire keep you company. I'll handle everything else from here. Wherever you've come from, you're safe now. The fire is warm, the stars are quiet, and I'll keep watch from here. So, little flame, sit back, relax, grab a blanket, and go to sleep. Now then, shall we begin? Partially cloudy with a light breeze. The spirits are in very good humor today. And the queen of sauce, a radish salad. I don't know if I've actually ever eaten a radish before. I believe I have, and if I have, they've been pickled. Oh, look at this. All of our crops are ready to be harvested. Well, most of them. I'm sorry, I was looking at just how chaotic. I mean, all of you know that I always go without a plan. So I never really planned this out very well, but we've got some new ideas to sleep on, little flame. That's good. That means that we've leveled up our farming once again. So, looking in our chest, right, little flame, it looks like... So, looking in our chest, little flame, it looks like there's something from the community center that we can use this wood for. So if we hover over this, and we go over here, the construction bundle, 198 pieces of wood. And then we've also gotten some rocks as well, and hardwood. I don't have the capability for the hardwood at the moment. That I believe we would need to upgrade our axe. First things first, let's replant, regroup. With the time that we have for the remainder of the season, I don't believe we will be able to plant anything else other than the parsnips and what potatoes we can. Being fair, I probably should have planted the potatoes over the parsnips. So, part of the chaotic energy, we're just going to plant them here on the edge. Hope we have enough energy to water everything. And go from there. Alright. Sounds like a plan. If I wasn't afraid of being away from my watering can, I wouldn't mind getting it upgraded. I believe that when you do that, you are able to water 3 plots at once. That seems incredibly beneficial, doesn't it? So maybe that's something we can aspire for at the end of the season. Maybe the last day or two, I won't plant anything, depending on what wilts. Now, today is Sunday. I have to check my quest. You must forgive me, little flame, but it's been a little bit since I've played. So I don't recall if I've already given Jodie her cauliflower. I believe we did, though. I do have the slightest recollection of being unable to find her. but I will check momentarily. By the way, little flame, how have you been? It's been a while. I tried this last passing time to be a little bit better about posting shorts. So, again, I thank you all for being patient with me. It's something new that I'm trying to get used to. Oh, that's right, little flame, we have to build a coop. I don't have enough money, but it looks like with... Do we have enough parsnips? Hang on a little moment. So we definitely need a parsnip. We need one of everything for the spring bundle. And then for the quality crops, we have enough. Okay. Let's make sure that we take these all to Pierre right now. Not Pierre. Look at what I was about to do. I was about to self-sabotage myself, little flame. Let's take these over to the community center first. Sell the remnants to Pierre. And then we'll go from there. After that, I'm hoping by the end of this episode we'll finally have that coop that we've been talking about built. That's the goal for today. Well, for the next couple of days. Okay. Spring crops. Taking one of these. I'm surprised I haven't brought a potato over, but maybe I just forgot. I know that I've gotten a green bean planted, and by the end of the season we will have that potato. And then for the quality crops, there we go. Now, the artisan bundle. I knew it. I knew that this is... When I was playing with my husband, I remembered that there was something about the pomegranate being a part of the artisan bundle. But I guess when you play modded, they took that out in order to accommodate for other things. Which is okay. It happens. Okay. So we've got that all locked and loaded, as the cool kids say these days. I'm sorry. I don't know who says that at all. I guess I should have checked to see if I had any stone before I walked over here, but that's okay. I don't have the hardwood, so I could always bring it over here when I do acquire it to begin with. Alright. Now let's go make our fortune with Pierre. Is the bookseller in town today? I don't remember. They are. I don't know if there are any books that I'd want to buy over what I've already been trying to get. Let me see now. Okay. I feel like I'm doing something wrong, little flame, because every time I sell to Pierre, I get a little bit sad with how much money we make. Maybe there was something when I created the game. I don't know. So, let me take a moment. I know I looked this up last time, but I'm going to look it up again, just because I've already forgotten. Ah, that's right, I remember now. The coop costs so much money. 4,000 gold pieces. I've got to remember that. Okay. So these bear fruit in the spring. These bear fruit in the summer. And the pomegranate bears fruit in the fall. I'm actually really tempted. I think I'm going to do it. I did it. This is going to be an investment for our future self, where we are able to, by then, hopefully make jams and wines, maybe. In the game that I'm currently playing with my husband, we are in summer And I have acquired the ability to make the ones that, the preserve jars. So we're going to put this, once I plant this, it's settled. So maybe actually we could plant it this way, have a little orchard, or maybe right here. Right here. Oh, I'm so bad at this, but here. And then it'll fully grow over the summer, and then fall we will be able to reap the rewards, as it were. How does that sound, little flame? Okay, let's put the wood back. And I don't even know, I do have the stone, but I don't have anything else. It's okay. All right, let us go to the mines. While I probably should be trying to invest a little bit more in doing fishing, I really just want to get, because that would be the best way, as of right now, to get money, would be fishing. However, why are there so many leaks? I mean, I'm not going to complain. Linus, someone was throwing rocks at my tent last night. I just had to wait it out. Here you go, Linus. You know, I can't imagine, when you think about it, all the people that are here in the valley, who amongst them would actually be cruel enough to do that to another fellow human being? I mean, maybe if it was the children, right? I could see that because they don't know any better. Although they should, but they don't. I can't imagine who else would be so cruel. Who would be aware, right? Doesn't that makes sense, but makes no sense at all. I'm a little bit heated about it, little flame. So you're gonna have to bear with me on my rambling. It's just if you know that there's another human being, you normally try to be kind to each other. So I just don't understand why someone would knowingly be cruel to someone else. That is what I don't understand. There's so much iron down there. We have to make sure that we survive this to reap the rewards, as it were. Well, I guess I could go ahead and eat this leek, so I could pick up the frozen tear. There we go. So, little flame, I have actually been receiving a lot of good comments from a lot of you. And you have no idea how much that warms my heart. I will actually pull up the comments so that way I can read them properly in a moment. Maybe I'll do that before bed or something? I had to hold my breath for a little bit, but we did it. Well, almost. Not that I want to run away. I was just about to say we needed to find the ladder. if we wanted to make sure we at least got to the next floor. Let me get rid of the sap. That explosive might come in handy. There's so much quartz. I'm not picking it up, but maybe I should. I don't quite remember, aside from batteries, what we're going to need it for. And that's actually a good point. In the summer, I believe there will be thunderstorms. So we will need these for the batteries. The batteries need these and the bat wings. And I don't remember if they actually need iron or copper. I think it's iron though. Okay. I'm actually going to mine this up and then we'll descend down and hopefully find the last floor to get that level 5 elevator. I've seen it before. Sometimes when you break these little glass or crystals, sometimes they actually drop a full bar of iridium. Oh, I have nothing else to drop. I don't want to drop this, but it would give me something else to plant, but it's okay. Spring's almost over. Watch though, something's going to, I'm going to have a vacant space at the end, and I'm going to say, I could have planted that carrot. Watch, little flame, it's going to happen. But it's okay, you know why? Because we already agreed that we would upgrade our watering can at the end of the season for the new season. So you know it, it's okay that we don't have the carrot seeds. Little Flame, do you even like carrots? I don't know. Let me know down in the comments. I myself, I like the occasional carrot. I'm actually going to be making glazed carrots here soon. How fortuitous. Well, I guess there's nothing down there for me if it is truly telling me to leave. Alright, we've gotten the ladder. I don't know if we'll be able to progress the next, well, we won't, but we can at least search the floor in case there's something here that we want. More iron, maybe? No, but we can see about looting these. Perfect. Alright, let's go home. And I guess I can break this before we leave. Get a little bit more stone. Alright. Now, in the community center, I believe that we need a bar of iron, a bar of copper, and a bar of gold, so that way we can unlock the minecart. Once we have that, we will be unstoppable. Oh, I need to water the dog. That's such a weird thing to say. Let's go and put this in here. That's going to take a long time, but it'll be our first bars. Have I really never taken an aquamarine? Well, I guess so. Is there anything else I haven't taken? Why was that sapling in there? Let's put you here. Go where you go. Go where you belong. Okay. Let's water the dog. And then... there we go. Even though Pyro is a flame dog, he still needs water and nutrients. Alright. Now the first upgrade from Clint, I believe, is 1,000 gold pieces. So maybe once we sell some stuff, once we get these to Gunther, maybe we can sell some of these amethysts, maybe one topaz, maybe the aquamarine. Hello, Pyro. Good night, Pyro. Good night, little flame. There's the preserve jars. Level 4 farming. +1 watering can proficiency. +1 hoe proficiency. New crafting recipe iron fence. The preserve jars. And the basic retaining soil. Partially cloudy. Spirits are very happy today. And get your hands on a fishing pole and sell your catch. Fishing is a great way to make a little extra cash when you have some downtime. The distance your bobber lands from any dry land determines what kind of fish you'll hook, as well as the location, season, time of day, and the weather. There are so many different outliers that go into the fishing, it seems. Alright. Now it's a good thing that we have quite a bit of forageables, so that way I can munch on them. And look at that! Just in time, little flame. Our strawberries popped and we're able to make the preserve jars, which means we'll be able to make strawberry jam. And if I recall, strawberry jam actually sells for quite a bit. I can't imagine what I would actually plant besides what's required from the community center for summer. I mean, I know I want to plant melon. In each season, I believe there's like a long duration crop. This season it's cauliflower. Next season it's melon. The season after that, in the fall, you know, I actually can't remember. Of course, one more spot. There we go. So, what is necessary for the preserve jars? 50 wood, 40 stone, and 8 coal. That's actually quite expensive. I can only make 1 preserve jar. Alright, well, let's make a count. I don't have automate, so at least thankfully I don't have to worry about it sucking in everything. This needs to go to the community center. Since I'm going to go there anyway, I might as well take the stone. 99, I believe. I'll pick up some forageables on the way. Hopefully I find some. not that one. Something I'd be able to eat, maybe. We're gonna go say hi to Gunther, and then we'll go to the community center, and then we'll go to the mine. Hello, Marnie. Has little Pyro Bark settled in yet? It's such a nice property for a pet to explore. Oh, I didn't get to read the comments. I apologize, Little Flame. Okay, while we head over there, let me pull them up now. Hello, Gunther. I would like to donate this frozen tear, as well as this aquamarine. Thank you. You said there's a reward. Melon seeds. Because of our time constraint, Little Flame, I'm going to leave them there. Only because as soon as we turn these into the community center, I want to head straight for the mine. Now, Little Flame, I had posted on my shorts, there were a few of them, but I had asked, may I say your name, Little Flame? Sasha says that they're neutral on this one, but they love my videos, and to keep them coming, love, and I very much appreciate those kind words. It makes me feel like, not just that you like my videos, but the fact that you like them enough to comment. It's one thing to just watch somebody and to like the video, or even just watching them without doing anything. But to like the video enough to actually leave an impression, that is wild to me. And that's why I'm so touched by that. So thank you, Sasha. Thank you very much. Sheepy, on the other hand, well, on the same hand, they wanted me to refer to them as Sheepy. And they asked me what was my favorite villager, both romanceable and non-romanceable. And the answer I had given, which is my answer, my favorite non-romanceable character would have to be Linus. Though, in truth, I really, really wish that they would make it possible for you to get to know Marlin and the wizard and Gunther. There are mods out there that allow you to get to know at least the wizard. And Marlin does show up at some events. But, and I'm not saying that you have to be able to romance those characters, but like Gunther, he just remains at the museum as the archaeologist. And spoilers here, but he does eventually give you the key. Whoa! I'm sorry. Did you see that jump, Little Flame? I wasn't expecting that. Where was I? I got so distracted. Oh, right. So Gunther eventually does give you the key to be able to go to Skull Cavern once you turn in everything, I believe, at the museum. But I mean, other than that, like, that's all you know about him. And maybe that's all you need to know. Maybe it's a need-to-know basis. But I wouldn't mind just learning a little bit more about him. Like, does he actually live here? We know that Marlin at least has the Adventurers Guild, so he's technically a local. And possibly has a place to stay. But Gunther, we know nothing about. Let me see if there's anything else. Oh, right. And then the other half of that question. Your favorite romanceable character. My favorite would, well, if you all have been keeping up with my shorts, then you already know my answer. But just for the sake of answering it here, just in case, Elliot and Shane. They are my favorites. I know some people give Shane a lot of grief, and I understand. My reasons for liking Shane, though, if you think about it, I don't want to say I'm a dramatic person, but I do love a good story with good character development. And with Shane, I believe that he has the most character development that you see out of anyone here. Now, that is to say, I haven't romanced any of the women, so I don't know their story. But of the males, he does seem like the one that has the most trouble. So that's why I picked Shane. Elliot, on the other hand, is such a carefree individual, and at first I didn't think I was going to like him. At first I honestly kind of thought he was, in a way, with his confidence, a pretty boy. But the more you get to know him, the more that you learn that he has his own flaws, his own hopes, his own dreams. And of course you want to encourage someone to pursue what would make them happy. You want them to be a better person. I love that for him. And he, I don't know, just something about him and that carefree wanderlust and aspiration. And on top of that, his writing, I believe it's poetry? It truly is beautiful what he writes for you. Okay, Little Flame. I'm probably, after I defeat these monsters, I'm probably going to have to leave this floor. I'm not getting anything that I can eat in this area, unfortunately. This is also kind of going into my needing of an upgraded pickaxe. Maybe if I did have that upgrade, I wouldn't have expended as much energy. I am going to take the L on this one, Little Flame. I am going to go home. No, I don't want to. I at least want to take out the dust sprites. Come this way. I want to try to get as much coal from these guys as possible. Then we'll go home. I just don't want to attract the slimes. They take too much energy. They slow you. Alright, I've done all that I can. I know that the ladder would appear here, and then I'd have 2 more floors. Do you want me to try Little Flame? I could try a little bit more. I can see if the ladder is exposed on the next floor. But if it gets a little dicey, I am going to have to run. We've turned one into the community center. I can eat this one. Okay. We'll give it a little bit longer. Let us see what we can do. I'm only going to mine what is absolutely necessary. All of this precious iron I want to mine. But I need to find the next floor. Okay, stay there, little slime. Give me a moment. Is that another one coming? Why so many bats? Three bats. One of them, please drop the ladder. Or maybe the slime will. No. I can pick that up for free at least. Okay. None of them dropped the ladder. Okay. I want to mine up the iron so bad. Let's get it. Okay, let's hope for an exposed ladder. I'm not seeing anything. I'm just going to run around. There are so many mobs down here. Running, running, running. Let's see. Nope. No exposed ladder. I don't know. Let me see if I can craft any bombs after this, actually. I don't know if I can even craft the basic one. But I'm going to have to do it fast because it's almost midnight. And make one more. Right. Fingers crossed. The ladder. I'm just gonna go for it. We did it. Good job, little flame. We did it. Alright. Let's get out of here with our spoils and go to bed. I think this is actually one of the times I've been in the worst shape in the mines. There's a horseradish. I don't have the means to pick it up. I could drop the sap, but I'll leave it there. For now. So now we are going to grab this and some stone. Actually, I think let me see. Nope, we can only make the one. I was hoping we could make a second one, but I'm just happy we're able to make another one in general. Let's empty our pockets. Let's see. That there. That there. We've got one piece of coal left to our name. Okay. That was actually kind of scary, I'm not going to lie. I didn't know if we were going to make it out. I thought we might have to go home early. I almost did. Well, we got our level 3 combat, 5 HP, and a root platter for recipe. look at that, the flower dance is tomorrow. And the spirits are in good humor today as well. We've got those bars. And this is a letter about the flower dance. Dear Ember, tomorrow we're all getting together for the flower dance. If you can find a partner, you might even want to participate in the dance yourself. There's a little clearing beyond the forest west of town where we hold the dance. Arrive between 9 AM and 2 PM if you're interested. From Mayor Lewis. Well, I was consider ending today's episode after this day, but maybe we'll just do the flower dance and end it after tomorrow. Sound good, Little Flame? Alright, let's harvest. There are technically 5 days left in the season, so let's see. This is one of those moments where I'm saying if I had those carrot seeds, I'd be able to plant them. I have some, so at least I'm not completely empty-handed. I do have some mixed seeds, but I don't want to plant those just because I don't know what they'll be. The best using at the beginning of the next season. I might accidentally plant a cauliflower, but if I wait until next season, it could be a melon, and that would actually have the full length of time in which it'd be able to grow. So that's what I'm going to do. At least this way it saves me just a hair of energy. Alright. I was hoping it had one more. It doesn't look like we're going to be able to get the coop this episode. I was really hoping we could. Well, I think what we'll do, we're going to make that our aspiration for the next episode to complete. I think by then what we'll do is we will focus on fishing. That's going to be one of the surefire ways that we make sure that we get enough money. And maybe I could sell these strawberries. I don't remember how long these take, but by the time that they are finished... No. I will sell the gold star, but I will keep these two just in case. I mean, we might get those to pop one more time before the end of the season, but just in case, we'll have something for them. We'll take these other two and the other crops that I have, and we'll go sell them. Okay. 4,000 gold. That's an awful lot. Let me grab... You know what? Change of plans. I know exactly what we're doing. Actually, no, now I'm lost. This can go in the community center. This can go in the community center. Almost all of these can go in the community center. Well, now I'm at a loss for what to do. Honestly, maybe we'll take those tomorrow. What I was going to do was I was going to grab these bars, and I'm hoping after we sell these items, maybe I could upgrade my pickaxe. That will help us immensely in the mine. And I could go fishing for today. There's a daffodil, I believe. Dandelion. I always get these confused. Let me go back home. This is why I never get to leave home, and this is also why I never make plans, Little Flame, because my plans always change on the fly. I'm gonna drop this off at home so we can make seeds. Actually, 2, 3. Oh. Swap that for a moment. I'm gonna make those seeds. Okay. Leave those there. We're also going to go sell these. Yes. And hopefully with what we get here, I almost forgot the bars that I literally was going to take. I'll leave that horseradish. Let's go sell everything. Let's go get that upgrade for our pickaxe. That way at least we got something productive done today. And let me see if I can carry this other one. Yes. Are there any others here? No. I know there's the horseradish up above the farm, but that's too far for me to go, Little Flame. Hello, Caroline. Hello, Granny. Don't mind my husband, George. He isn't very friendly to strangers. Hey, if you need any materials or blueprints, my shop is the place you're looking for. Actually, Granny, do you like poshnips? I'm glad. Robin, here's a poshnip. If I remember, Abigail doesn't eat normal things. Pierre is looking hopeless, like always. It's okay though, Pierre. There's Jody. Caroline. She said something about horseradish. Caroline. I'll make a spicy cocktail sauce with this. That'll put some hair on Pierre's chest. That's actually kind of funny, Caroline. What kind of cocktail can you make with horseradish? You've got just enough. Alright, let's go. I believe the first upgrade is 1,000 anyway. Hello, Mayor Lewis. Goodbye. We just got a baguette from Mayor Lewis's trash can. I'm not going to complain. Okay, please let my memory not have failed me and let it be 1,000. Oh my goodness, it's 2,000. Are you serious? Everything is so much more expensive than I remember it being, Little Flame. No matter. We will still take this day in stride. You know what? I wonder if Elliot likes trash baguettes. Elliot! Hello? A great idea can pass through your head when you least expect it, but if your mind is too busy, you might miss it. See, this is what I'm talking about, Little Flame. He is so brilliant. Elliot, do you like baguettes? Oh, a present, thank you. You are welcome. You are most definitely welcome, Elliot. Have I actually been inside his shop, Willie's shop? I have. Is there anything else? The fiberglass, but I can't afford it yet. Okay. What bobber do I have? The blue bobber. Let's get the green bobber. Let's change it up a little bit. And let's fish. Make a little bit extra money. Actually, after this, let me check and see if I can make crab pots. We just leveled up our fishing. That's beautiful. Okay. We can make crab pots. It takes iron. So maybe this is one of the first things that we'll do to make some extra money on the side. Maybe when we go home tonight, we can make those crab pots and we can plant them somewhere. I can use the bug meat we have, I just hope we have some, to make bait. I wonder how many... I think I might only be able to make one crab pot at the moment. And I can't recall if I've made crab pots in vanilla, so I don't remember if I place a chest next to them if they will extract it. That might be an automate thing. I actually do kind of miss automate. It was a way for myself to make money passively instead of having to tend to every little thing. While I fish, let me see if I can pull up any more comments, or if that was it. Oh, this is the first time I've actually fished up a sea jelly. Let me see. I thought it was actually kind of funny. On one of the shorts that I posted about not selling bars, even if Clint begged me, Lil Nun asked, "What if I beg you? Such a waste." I apologize, and I'm sad to say, not even if you begged me. I mean that all in good fun, but it just simply wasn't worth it. You are correct. I assume you were joking though. But you are correct in that it is such a waste. Again, I think there might be an upgrade in the future when you get that mining level that allows it to be more beneficial. Like, you earn more money for selling things like that. Until we hit that point, I will not be selling my bars or my ore. And then Poetic commented on that same video and recommended upgrading my tools. And yes, Little Flame, I will be doing that. I will be doing just that as soon as I get enough money. I remembered the 1000 for the upgrade because actually in all honesty, when I was playing with my husband, I did actually just upgrade my trash can. And that's why I've thought that it was 1000. But I saw now, as I was, well, you were there, that the trash can is 1000, but the tools are 2000. Which, I know you saw I was hesitant, and I actually almost did get the upgrade for the trash can. Because as you all see, when I do run out of inventory space, I do trash a lot of things, and upgrading it would allow me to get a fraction of money back for the things that I trash. So it wouldn't all around be a bad upgrade, just something I might have to wait on for a little bit longer. But you can also let me know down in the comments if you believe that I should just go in ahead, bite the bullet, upgrade my trash can. I'm trying to hold on to as much money as I can for the coop, which is $4,000. We'll see how much money this gets me. I'm glad that Willie likes to come out here and fish with me. It's nice to be fishing by yourself, but it's also nice to have company. And that's honestly why I'm happy to have your comments with me, Little Flame. Being able to read them allows me to... It's like you're here keeping me company. Just like I hope that I keep you company while you rest, while you study, while you sleep, whatever the case may be. Let me see. I apologize. I keep pulling these back because in actuality, the headset that I'm using, it needs to be charged. And so it keeps beeping in my ear that it's dying. And I hear it. And even though it's not the same sound as my fishing rod, the fact of the matter is that it is a sudden procking sound that makes me trigger as if it is my fishing rod, making me waste energy. Okay, let me drink this, just to get it out of my inventory. We can probably cast maybe 2 more times. Oh my goodness, we got to... Oh. See, this is what I'm talking about. I would get rid of something and then I would be... Oh, this is so bad. The fire quartz, we need that. I don't necessarily need the bait. I'm going to throw it back in the ocean. And we're going to get the diamond instead of the seaweed. And I guess with that, we're going to have to go back home. I didn't want to do that, but I had no other choice. And if I at least thought that I would get some of the money back... What's this? Linus? Isn't that... Yes, that is. That's Grandma Evelyn. And Grandpa George's home. Sounds like those raccoons are back again. Filthy varmints. Ah, you turned up at the right moment, miss. Could you do an old man a favour? Could you go around the corner and scare off those raccoons for me? They've been causing a real mess. Thanks. Make sure you give them a good scare so they never come back. George, those raccoons are wild animals. They're always going to come back. Hello, Linus. It was me. I'm sorry. I find a lot of hot, fresh food in these cans. Stuff that'll go to waste if I don't take it. Do you think there's something wrong with what I'm doing? Not everyone's cut out for this world, Ember. You don't know what it's like to be me. I'm not harming anyone. I just want to live life in my own way. Is that so wrong? We have different things we could say here. We could say, yes, it's disgusting. No, it's a shame for food to go to waste. Yes, it's illegal. That's George's private property. No, but you should get a job and stop leeching off others. I'm going to say no. It's a shame for food to go to waste. We literally just found a baguette in Lewis's trash can. Thanks, Ember. I knew you were an open-minded person. I feel good about what I'm doing. I'm not harming anyone. I agree, George. But did I just call him George? I agree, Linus. But maybe make sure that you clean up George's trash can. If he says he's been causing a real mess, then maybe just make sure it's clean, like it was when you arrived. You can go on home. I promise I won't rummage in George's can anymore. You can tell him you scared off the raccoons for good. Alright then, good night, Linus. Take care, okay? Wait. Hello, Gus? I know what you're doing, Linus. If you need food, just ask. I don't want anyone in Pelican Town going hungry. Here, I've got a basket of zucchini fritters for you. Just make sure you dip them in my spicy marinara. Go on, take it. That is so nice of Gus. I'm glad he's an open-minded individual. You know, I don't know if I've actually had that many cutscenes with Gus. That was a possum. Did you see that, little flame? Not a raccoon like George insinuated, but a possum. I didn't even know that could happen. Let's see here. So I'm just going to sell all of these. Let me actually sell just one of the flounders, just in case we need it. I am also going to sell one of the diamond, and then we'll keep everything else. Keep the jelly. Oh, we don't need the flounder. Okay, then I'll sell it. I need to give that to Gunther. I'm trying to remember if I can actually go into town tomorrow. Because the flower dance, if it'll let me. I forgot I had a cauliflower in here. Well, I guess I can go on and sell it. It's not pulsing like I need it for the community center, so... Okay. Alrighty then. Let us go to bed. Oop, I'm so sorry, Pyro. I was trying to go around you. Now, I know I said that I would play the next day to the flower dance, but unfortunately my headset is going to die and I need to charge it. I know it'll be quick, but it's been beeping at me and it will turn off any moment now. So we'll finish off with our level up, we'll finish off with what we earned, and then we'll call it a night. Okay, Little Flame? So that means we'll be starting next episode with the flower dance. Level 4 fishing. +1 fishing rod proficiency. New crafting recipe. Recycling machine. The worm bin. And the deluxe bait. What we've earned: 436 gold pieces. We're almost there. Thank you so much for watching, Little Flame. Don't forget to like the episode. Also comment down below your favorite part, things that I've forgotten to do, suggestions and tips. I will most likely be doing some fishing in a near future, as I do want to earn enough to be able to get our pickaxe upgraded to save up on some energy when we're in the mines. Let's take a quick sneak peek at what's popped, and that'll give us something to look forward to. Looks like our beans are done, so we'll be able to turn those into the community center at the beginning of next episode as well, along with all the fish and things that we have. Alright, Little Flame. I will see you in the next episode. Take care and good night.